I searched high and low to find some super fun lore tidbits in Valorant that you probably didn't know existed. So, without further ado, here are 13 fun lore tidbits in Valorant. First, Vyse's fingers are fully metallic. It's not a metal glove, and the metal is the exact same kind that she uses for all her abilities. Second, although in game each agent is the same height for gameplay reasons, in the lore they are not. Valorant devs have given us agent height charts every so often. As of right now, Breach is canonically the tallest agent, while Neon is the shortest. While not officially added to the chart yet, Riot dev David Nottingham told us that Vyse is pretty tall and that she's taller than Viper. Meanwhile, Waylay is on the shorter side, closer to Clove and Gecko's height. And Teho is a bit taller than Waylay, but he's a compact fellow. Third, Sky's dog isn't actually a dog, but it's a Tasmanian tiger. Although Tasmanian tigers are now extinct, Sky keeps their legacy alive. Fourth, Phoenix's last name, Adeyemi, is a Nigerian surname that means the crown befits me. This name is usually reserved for those born into the Yoruba royal family. We see this crown imagery often with Phoenix, and it ties really well into his last name. He even has this crown image on the sleeve of his signature jacket. Fifth, Fade is from Istanbul, Turkey, and the city is known for its cat culture. The street cats are considered to be communal pets of the city and are really well taken care of. As a nod to this, the bottom of Fade's shoes have little cat paw prints on them. Number 6, Omen cannot actually eat or drink. We once saw Omen holding onto a mug in a photo on Valorant's Twitter, but one of the devs replied to it saying, "Omen acting like he can drink that coffee, lol." That makes this interaction between Omen and Chamber so funny.
I told you, Chamber, I cannot eat your cooking.
You don't feel the enemy, yet you feel butter. Unbelievable.
Number 7. On the back of Sky's shirt, you'll see these numbers written. This is actually a code that when you put it through the A1Z26 cipher, you get the word plant. This is such a cool nod to Sky's mission to protect the Earth. For those wondering, an A1Z26 cipher is where you assign a numeric value to a letter, based on its position in the alphabet. So A equals 1 since it's the first letter in the alphabet, and Z equals 26 since it's the last letter in the alphabet. So if you do that across the numbers on Sky's shirt, you get PLANT, plant. Number 8 is similar, as we see it happen with Harbor as well. On his pant leg, we see the numbers 23, 1, 22, 5, which if you put them through the same cipher, you get WAVE, wave. This fits perfectly for a beloved water boy. For Lord Tidbit number 9, we're heading back to Vyse, and if you look closely at Vyse's pants, you'll notice this design that's really unique on them. Riot devs have told us that Vyse's pant design is actually a silhouette of her metal thorns. At number 10, we're looking at Chamber. Chamber's tattoos aren't normal ink tattoos. They're more like implants that utilize Radianite nanotechnology. When he pulls out his custom headhunter gun, it's actually the nanotech leaving his body to form the gun. Number 11, Fade's radiance takes on the form of nightmare. As a result of her radiance, Fade has nightmares every single time she goes to sleep. And the only way for her to really interpret these nightmares is to explore it while she's still in it. And that's no easy feat. If I had nightmares every time I went to bed, I'd be exhausted too, and I probably wouldn't want to sleep much either. At number 12, Deadlock chose not to have her arm healed after the fight with the Ratabear. She decided she'd rather have a prosthetic arm than get her real arm back. Listen to what Sage said about their discussion.
Brimstone, I met with Deadlock earlier. It was the first time we spoke about her injury since those first few days, and I, hoping to help, offered again to return her arm to its previous state. After a pause, Deadlock just raised her arm and said, "Take this away, and everything they gave would have been for nothing." Then she left. My thoughts are so clouded now. I always considered my healing a gift that helped people, but is it always good to undo pain? Are the scars we wear lessons that we learned from? Do they make us stronger? Better? I don't know.
And last but not least, at number 13, Breach is a congenital amputee and he actually built his own arms. Then he got some upgrades to them courtesy of Ray's and her tinkering. So, what did you think about these fun little lore tidbits? Did you know of any of them before? Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments and let me know if you'd like to see other videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Bye!